Yo, what is going on, boys? It's Hexy back at again with another video. Today we're going to be doing the long anticipated video on my new scheme that I've been running. It's a more complex scheme than the Chiefs playbook, and that's why I'm kind of trying to dive into it, because I feel like the Chiefs playbook is really good, but it's very, very simple. And when you're a competitive player, you want simple but good. But when you're kind of at a level where I want to be at, where you're playing the best of the best people, Wesley, you're playing Henry, you're playing all these great people, they're going to figure out even though it's good, they're going to figure it out. So I'm trying to find something that's really simple concept, but just a little bit more. So that's kind of what I found with the Bucks. So what do I like in the Bucks playbook? I like tight Y off flex, and I like bunch X nasty. I have wide zone, inside zone, and I have this PA boot, and that's just single back. Out of pistol, I like pistol trips, which I don't really audible to too much. And then I like bunch X nasty because of this halfback zone weak. And then in gun, you have tight doubles, which I like because it has motion plays and quick base. I have normal Y off close, so if you're running meta or something. What else do I go to? I like this Y off trips. You still have the RPO read flat, and then you have some other really good pass plays. I like bunch tight end a lot. You have this really good halfback off tackle run. You have PA boot. You have whips. You have inside cross. Bunch strong nasty. I'm still labbing. You have like double pass and stuff, which I still want to figure out. Bunch Y flex. I don't really go too much, but it has good stuff in there. And then I really, really like this trip sex nasty formation. You have an inside zone. You have this play that's kind of similar to the Chiefs. You have this slot fade wheel, which is really good. And yeah, if you're playing dollar, you will kill your opponent. So the best thing I got to do right now is just try to beat 3-4 and 6-1 and other formations a little bit better. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys real quick how I run this offense, and then we're going to hop into some games. So no matter what I play, I come out in this single back tight Y off flex. I'm going to run wide zone. If you guys have been watching my channel, you already know about wide zone. You know how good of a run it is. You guys know wide zone. So then when people start adjusting to that, I'll flip over and I'll run wide zone weak, and I'll flip it to the right. So now we have another wide zone, but we have it out of bunch. So that's just, it's a different kind of wide zone. It's good, but it's different. So if they have a kind of a shoot for the one wide zone, you go to this one. And then once you start running that a lot, we're going to go to this PA boot. We're going to stem this corner out down once on our left stick. And we're just going to run this play action and just keep it. And then we can playmaker this guy back. We can run off with our quarterback. We can throw this zig immediately. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. So then after you get through that, you can also audible up. You can audible to punt pistol bunch X nasty. I like this run a lot versus a 6-1. Really, really good. Right there, it obviously wasn't the greatest, but we have T'Vondre Sweat. But versus a 3-4, it's really, really good. And then you have other pass plays and stuff out of that. And then on top of that, you guys know, just the simple meta route combos. You can run, corner. You have the in route. There's just so many meta route combos you can run out of that. And then you also have your gun bunch tight end, where this halfback off tackle, really, really good at getting to the edge. And then you just air truck and get as many yards as you can. You have other really good pass plays in that. And then this gun trips X nasty. You have this, if you guys have been watching the channel, you guys know this route combo looks very familiar. It's the exact same whip route from here. It's a little late, and then you can throw that. Really good formation. On top of that, in that formation, you also have this slot fade wheel, so you can do a lot of cool combos out of this. So you can do something like this, where it's just super simple. You're waiting, you throw the delayed slant, spin cycle, fly out of there. There's just so much cool stuff in this playbook, and that's why I want to run it. I want to give it a shot. I want to kind of figure out the best way to run it, and that's what we're going to try to showcase in the video here. Going to go into a few games, test it out, and yeah, if you guys want to see a full scheme on it on an ebook or whatever, let me know. But yeah, let's just hop right on into some games and see where the offense takes us. All right. In the first game, we're playing Mystic Wolf. We're running a new kind of defense. You guys might like it, you might not. It's a default aligned dollar, kind of what Abram ran at the live event, if you guys saw the RSG live event, where I got absolutely popped. But I kind of like it, so we're going to try it and lab it out. You can run a shade down man out of it. You can run a shade down man, a cover 4, and the A gap just comes in really well. So that's what we're going to be running here in this video. So it's default align. The one thing I gotta get good with is my subs. I'm really bad right now with subbing everyone around. So I'm gonna put Watts here, Jenkins goes here, he goes here. I'm just gonna call a timeout so I get a little extra time. And then, yeah, so I come out in the cover 4 drop, and we also go on shell 0, and then you just show blitz. And then all you do is blitz the left linebacker, and then you can do whatever else you want with him. So he just throws a book off rip. Nice. We're just gonna hop out of bounds and kind of showcase how we run this offense here. So we come out in wide zone. That's the main thing. So when we're in wide zone, if we're in the left hash, we're gonna be audibling to the stuff where we want in the right hash. So we're gonna audible to like bunch strong nasty. We're going to audible to trip sex nasty, and then when we're in the left hash, we're going to go to the other stuff. So I'm just going to run the ball here. Good run, beautiful truck. T'Vondre Sweat is just a beast, man. I mean, it's a great run scheme. You guys already know wide zone. It's a good run. So I'll show you the other run. Other run is wide zone weak. I like this a lot because you get an extra number towards the right. So that's what we're going to do here. Run him over. T'Vondre's a dog. If there's not a T'Vondre Swag golden ticket, you know, I don't even know. But we're just not gonna get an ego. We're just gonna keep running the football. Like when you start like changing up stuff, that's when you start losing. So we're gonna audible to halfback zone weak here and go right. I like this run a lot. Mainly versus 3-4, but he kind of shot it. He didn't really shoot it. I just kind of sold. So we're going to go to gun trio weak, and we're going to go with the comeback hitch. I don't know if you guys know about that, but if you run a hitch on the numbers and then a comeback, the flat gets pulled. So it's really good. Easy touchdown. Super easy red zone combo. Yeah, nothing really special about that. So yeah, we score. Let's go on defense. Let's get another stop and kind of showcase what else we like in the Buccaneers. All right, back on defense here. So versus a trips look, what we like to do is we like to come out in the cover 2 man. So I'm going to re-man up this guy, and then I'm going to run something like this. So if he decides to send out his running back, it's going to be open. But if he decides to block him to try to pick up the blitz, then we have a lot of people in coverage. So right here, it looks like he's probably going to, he didn't send out his running back, but Patrick Peterson up top. That's the one thing we got to be scary about. When you run man coverage like that, you're going to get beat on those motion wheels. So I got to make sure I outside third that safety. I mean, he got over there, but when I see a motion wheel, I got to outside third him. So that's a mistake on my end, but we'll fix that up for the next drive. So right here, this is where I'm going to show you. So since we're on the left hash, we're going to go to one of these route combos. One of my favorite ones. Super simple. Stem up X twice, drag, and then just something like this. The reason this is really good is because if you see the sweat route, he has a glitch flat, which means he gets out to the flat super quick. And when he gets out to the flat quick, it pulls zones really well. Greg Olsen, Zeus, you guys know. We have tank everywhere. If you guys haven't seen the team, we just have like honorary lineman, nasty. We have run everything everywhere. So wide zone. You guys know wide zone, truck, run people over. Simple. Nothing too complex. And this is where you can kind of run meta stuff. So like right here, we're just going to audible up and just run PA snag and just hike the football. Like, oh my gosh, I passed that it terrible. But you guys see it. Like, you can run meta plays out of this and just quick snap it. It's really good. So another play I really like down in the red zone is inside cross. You're going to put, he went off sides. I'm just going to decline it just so I can kind of show you what I like to do on 3rd and 2 here. So I like to come up here and go to inside cross, and I put this guy on a wheel, or not a wheel, a swing, because it kind of pulls his zones well. And then I'll put Moss on a wheel. So I put him on that, it pulls, and then you can see I get that really good pocket right there where I can throw that drag and pass lead it up. So that's another really good play down here. And then once we're in the 6, I mean, we're just going to wide zone it. Like, we're not going to overthink. We're just going to wide zone air truck. We got yards there. We're going to do the same thing again at the end of the quarter. You don't overthink in the red zone. You just air truck and you score. Like, the formula is not hard. We have the best running back in the game. We have him on a theme team. Don't overthink it. Don't pass when you don't need to in the red zone. You know, that's where you get to stop the most, is the red zone. So here we go. Air truck. Easy touchdown. Already up 14-0 in this opponent. Looks like he's going to quit out of this one. We're going to get into another game so we can kind of showcase everything once again. And yeah, if you guys like the scheme so far, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see more or a full ebook or something. But yeah, let's hop on into this next game. Alright, looks like we're playing TTV My Name Jay. Really good player. He might pop us, he might not. But we're just going to keep going. And yeah. See what we got going here. And yeah, let's get it. So we start out on ball first. I'm going to speak through everything here. I'm excited. Truly am. Okay, let's go. We're going to leave this out of the back of the end zone. And yeah, we're going to come out in our wide zone. And we're just going to audible around. That's our first thought here. So, take a sip of water. He's going to try to come out in... So this is what I'm talking about. He's coming out in 3-4. And when we play 3-4, we like running this halfback zone weak to the right. That's our favorite play versus this. I don't know why, but it just does really good blocking. And right there, as you see, we almost got out. That would have been nice on the first play. So, when you're playing someone like this, it's kind of tough because they're in man line. So this is why I love this play right here. So I'm going to ID the outside left linebacker, and I'm going to throw a motion because motion kind of messes up 3-4. And then we have like drags and stuff going all across the field. So like that right there, super easy dot. You know, we just have drags. We have, it's just an easy play. You can playmaker the drag back. It's tough because you're playing, you know, what does he have in his safety? He is avalanche, so we got to be aware of that. We're just going to go right again. Flip it right. We have good blocking. Beautiful blocking. Oh, yeah, Sweat. Break a tackle. Run him over. Come on, Sweat. That's that fight out of Sweat, man. So we found a really good run versus 3-4 odd, and that's what you need. You need to have a really good run versus 3-4 odd. Like, that is something that's something that kind of kills wide zone, you know. I wouldn't say it murders it, but we're just going to go wide zone weak to the right here. And we'll see how it does. It might get blown up. It doesn't. That's an avalanche right there. We're lucky we didn't fumble. We are very lucky. It looks like our running back is tired. Yeah, so we have Doug Martin in. That's fine. We're going to audible up and go to our next play that we like a lot, which is inside cross. So we're just going to flat Moss here since he's in like a zone look. And our immediate look is just that drag right there. You guys see through that pocket. Really good play. We throw, you know, easy yards. That's all you can ask for. Easy yards. So now we're down to the 15-yard line. We got him where we want him. Tavondre's back in. And this is where, like, the plays are kind of, I don't even know what to say. They're kind of hard to pick. So I can run the RPO here, but I'm going to try to run inside zone. It might get blown up, but yeah, we can get to the outside there. Truck, get a few yards. And this is kind of where I want to be versus 3-4 odd. So we're going to go into slot fade wheel. I'm just going to streak Olsen, and I'm going to speed out and stem down all the way Johnny. So if he has a cloud on the right, we're going to have the green out there. Easy touchdown. You guys see it. If they have a cloud, that wheel will be open. If they had an outside third, the out route would have been open. Super simple combo. Super easy. We like playing 3-4 odd, which is the one defense that was kind of gave struggles to Chiefs. All right, so he's in bunch strong nasty. We're gonna go auto alignment default, and we're gonna go back to our defense that we've been liking here. We're gonna go Amani Hooker, and then just gonna pause it real quick. Let's see what else we got. Malcolm Jenkins on the outside. Pat Pete up top. And then Simmons, we're gonna hike. All right, there we go. Something super simple like this. We're just gonna run at the guard here. He can't. If he blocks, he has to block his running back here if he wants to pick this up, which is really good. Dang, we were offsides. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we gotta flip that. If we want to run it to this side, we're just gonna run at the guard here. What happened there? I honestly have no idea what happened. All right, good play by him. He gets an easy touchdown. I don't know if I switched on to the safety or what happened, but he gets something wide open. Easy touchdown for him. We got to go and get a stop here. I think I said we got to get a stop. We got to go and score. I'm tripping out here. All right, we're going to come out in this wide zone again. An audible up. We're going to go PA boot here, actually. Try to catch him with like a cloud or something. So we're just gonna easy play. Thank goodness. All right, he's got enforcers everywhere, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's kind of dumb in my opinion, because like he's a competitive player, so when you use uncompetitive abilities, it kind of ruins the integrity of the game. But then again, we run every play with Vita, so I guess you can't really talk about integrity all that much. So we're just going to run wide zone here. Truck. Just stay away from that freaking beast of a guy he has there. So now we're just going to go super simple combo with whips. And this is one of my better combos I like. I'm a block running back. And yeah, we just have that stem down, corner all the way, super easy play. Now that we're back on the left hash, we're gonna go back to one of our more favorite plays, which is speed out and then streak, drag, block running back. Super simple play if he has a cloud out there. If not, I mean, we're gonna have that Johnny Wilson all day. Super easy, super simple. It's not a hard read to make. Really easy read, honestly. Try to get our zone weak here going. Just run right. Really good versus 3-4. We didn't get it. 3rd and inches, we're going to run again. Not overthink it. Once you start overthinking, that's when, you know, everything kind of goes downhill. So you want to run the ball when you can. We're going to take it out of the 2 here. Offense has been pretty simple. I hope you guys are kind of seeing what I'm seeing here with this playbook. If you're not, maybe I can convince you guys after a few more games, but I truly do think this offense is going to be one of the better ones in the game. So we're just going to go PA snag here. And yeah, easy flat. We'll take it. 3rd and inches, run the ball. This is a very simple, quick snap offense. You have to be able to make reads, and that's the thing. Like in Chiefs, you may not have to be able to make the reads that you're gonna have to make in this, but if you can make reads, you're gonna be able to move, and that is like, it's beautiful. It really is. So we're just gonna run wide zone again here. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. Run in, take our 14-7 lead. Now we just got to go get a stop. All right, back on defense here. Got to get a stop. So we're going to go with cover 4 drop. I got to flip it. We're just going to do something like this. Blitz off the right. And yeah, good pressure. I got to have a flat out there, though. That was really good pressure. I like that a lot because we got pressure off the edge because he slid to protect the one side. So that's something. We got to flip it because he's on this side. All right, we're just going to run simple. Oh, my gosh. What is the... Oh, legal forward pass. Accept that. Let's go. So we're going to sprinkle in the cover 2 man. he doesn't know that it's coming, which is the best part. So we're just gonna run this like this, and yeah, hopefully. Beautiful, great defense there. He doesn't know when it's coming, which is the best. Like, that's the best part about the defense. You never know when the cover 2 man is coming. So we're just gonna flip this again. Do something like this. We're gonna engage and blitz off the right. Oh my gosh, man. I'm engaging and I'm not getting, like, this is the stuff we gotta figure out. You know, I'm engaging, but we're not getting, like, the good pressure that we want to get. So I'm gonna do something like this for now. I'm just gonna cloud flat the left. Good tackles, good tackle, Simmons. Okay, that's kind of like what we like there. I do like this engage blitz a lot. So we're just gonna keep running it here for now. Do something like this. Good, come on, tackle. No fumble. Oh my gosh, man, we got him from behind. Like, that's where you want to get a quarterback. Oh, and just as in, Joey Bosa signed with the Buffalo Bills. Wow. I'm a Bills fan, so that's kind of huge for me. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I like the pickup yet. Ugh. Good dot. I ran into the line again. This is tough. Okay, we're just going to go cover 2 man again. Gonna run at him, shade down. Good play, good drag. Okay, he gets down in the red zone. We got to figure out defense now. Cover 2 man's kind of tough versus like a bunch look, so we're gonna have to figure that out for sure. Just gonna blitz. Good pressure. Oh my gosh. I mean, he doesn't fumble, dude. He doesn't fumble. Good. Beautiful pressure. Okay. 5 seconds left. We're just going to go 30s and 5s. And then we're just going to go DB fire. I'm going to call a timeout. I'm on default line. So we're going to go with baseline down here. We're going to go with the regular default shell. And then we're just going to go 5s. I don't know what he can do here, so I'm nervous. Oh, he cloud glitched us. Okay, that's a good play. He got cheated, but he's going to take 3. He's playing really good offense right now. We got to get a stop for sure. So that's what we're going to try to do at a half. And yeah, let's just try to get a stop here. All right, back on defense here. This is where we gotta hone down, get a stop. We're going to go into, oh, I put a package on. We want to go back into our cover 0 shell, cover 4 drop, and then we got to make sure we engage with this guard here for the blitz to come in. Dude, I mean, it's so annoying. I still had flats on. How do I keep going off sides? Like, it's like my 15th one. So still had flats on. I gotta turn those off. All right. I like this simple shell. We're gonna probably switch right, if I'm not mistaken here. Good. Should come in. It didn't. He has really, really good pocket. That's one of these guys right here who he likes playing dollar. So we got to keep that in mind when we're sending out these blitzes. So we're gonna do that. Do something like this. It's a great dot. I mean, we had great defense there. We had the blitz come off the edge. It was really good. It's just we didn't get exactly what we wanted. So we're gonna go something like this. Blitz off the left. Oh shoot, forgot. Buttons flip. Good. Okay, we got a pressure from Ken Houston. What we needed. I'm gonna go cover 4 drop once again. Gotta flip it. We're gonna send pressure off that right. Engage. Oh my gosh. I mean, he just has the greatest pressure. He has the greatest pocket ever. It's just insane. All right. Come on. Let's get a stop, boys. We're gonna do this. Send guy off the left. Dude, this guy, he just has the greatest pocket ever. Like, oh, you can't D-tackle A-gap versus him. It's terrible. We're just gonna keep trying though. We're gonna see if we can get something we like. We're gonna just try to do something like this. And dude, he really just has the greatest pocket ever. Like, he just steps up perfectly. It's something you just gotta respect. I mean, props to him. So we're just gonna go baseline now. Try to get a fluke red zone stop. And that's kind of the goal here. Vert, cloud. Does a really good job. We just gotta switch stick sideline really. If he does a drag, we gotta switch stick down. That's an easy dot for him. We're okay with that. That's fine. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna have to be ready to switch stick right because he's going to do a vert, and then so what he did that last drive that you guys saw was he did a hitch and then he did a comeback on the outside. The hitch comeback does a really good job of pulling blues on the outside. So we're gonna make sure we switch stick to that. I'm gonna go hard flat on the left. We played it. He was ready. He did a running back streak, so we just played it on the left. That was our main thought, is he's doing all these. Ugh. We're just gonna go hard flats here, and I'm gonna just try to switch something. Not looking good. This guy's pocket is just whenever you feel like you have to stop, you don't. That's just the annoying thing. He's really good for Stoller. I mean, he's perfected his Stoller pocket. Great player, but this is what we're here to lab, you know. We want to figure out stuff. So let's just go and try to score here and limit the last drive and, yeah, come out with a win. All right. Let's go. Let's go win this. Let's go win this game, boys. All right, he's in 3-4. We're gonna audible to this. I don't know if he liked this the last time we ran it, so that's just that's tough. It's a tough play call there because you're so focused on I can't even speak. You're so focused on freaking, what's it called? Okay, good D by him. He went to the curl. Good. See, that's where it's like a tough play call because now you're in a situation where you got to get a quick dot, and I had a touchdown on B. Dang. Okay, so he's running like a 3-4. That's not super. That PA boot is tough because it really puts you behind the sticks if you take a sack, and that's not this kind of like. In this kind of offense, you don't want to be behind the sticks per se, you know. So that's where it's kind of, is it the best? Is it the worst? You know. I'm gonna go. This is gonna look like an ugly combo, but half slide left, no, half slide right, and then ID linebacker. That's gonna be, so we're gonna go curl and then streak in case he like tries to switch down. Take off, nothing there. It's unfortunate. We get stopped. That was just a bad drive, you know, like bad play calling off rip. You're never gonna kind of win like that, so you know, it is what it is. Let's just go back down to cover zero shell. Gotta run at the guard. If I go off sides again, I'm gonna be really upset. I mean, dude, his pocket just is, he just perfected it. It is what it is, I guess. Are we on baseline? We are. Okay, so we gotta get off that. We gotta go back to pull over, at least for the goal line. Okay, so he's in actual pass play for now. That's what we're looking at. If the icon goes to A, then he's okay. He's going back to bunch. Got to be ready for a, I don't even know. Dude, like, he just steps up. And then he has Truz on, bro. Like, oh my gosh. This all he looks for is the run. It's hard to place. You know, this is like the dollar players, bro. Like, they don't even try to pass. They just try to... Actually, I've never seen a player like this, honestly. Like, they try to pass. They try to run. Like they don't even try to pass. They just try to come out in a pass play to run. Like, that is his whole goal with this blitz, is to, like, come out, try to pass, but then he just runs. Like, you know, it is what it is. I'm not stressing this game. We kind of, like, sold it with the PA boot there because you just took an unnecessary sack that you just never need to take. So it is what it is. We'll try to score quick, but once again, this isn't like the premise of the, like, you're not trying to score quick with this. So I mean, you can, but that's not the way I've ever played. You know, is trying to score quick. So we're just gonna put our best foot in. So he pulls that guy out, which is interesting. So now we can do a combo like this, which I like more. Like, dude, he's sending 3 people. Like, who has ever sent 3 people out of... It's just an interesting defense. Good on him, I guess. We're just going to come out and just hut. Just take our easy yards. You don't want to play action versus that. That's bad on me. I should be more disciplined there. Simple route combo. He just blanketed. Alright, GG's to my opponent. I mean, wasn't much there. Game's over. Yeah, I mean, Bucks playbook, it's there. You guys see it. There's not much. It is what it is. We got popped. Oh well. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know down below. If you want to see more, let me know. That's unfortunate. I hate taking losses, but it just wasn't our game. We weren't really on offense, and he just kept stepping with his quarterback, and he had all the fake abilities on. So I'm not really tripping about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.